What's up, y'all? This Exodus One, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. I had a brief interruption on my last live, and when I came back, I couldn't see my chat, so I had to come back. Y'all already know the rules, man. Like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. Hype me up with them hype point. Will hype me up like flip a T out that bit. Um, Also, if you want to donate to the platform or follow me on any other platforms, you definitely can hit me up. You can check all my information at the top of the my YouTube channel, or whatever. So, with that being said, man, let's get this show on the road. We was talking about. Oh, I'm starting the last one we had over one more time. Let's start up. Starsoners, that's who we reacting to.
This guy like might
Oh,
be
you saw
dangerous
that? What up? What up? What up?
People think that he has something to do with Pop. People think he has
That's what's
something to do
up.
with Big.
Appreciate you, family.
Right here
Thank
in
you, thank you. When I get the soundboard up, I'll show you some love on the soundboard, man. Yeah, I'll show you some love on the soundboard. Where you tapping in from? What city, state, Providence, country, wherever? Where you tapping in from, family? Man, where the fuck my fucking shoe at? Oh, there it go. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm back. I'm about to roll. Oh, nah, hell no, not no wood. I can't fuck with no Staten Island. Okay, what's up? My mama used to live in Staten Island back in the day. Before I was born, this was a long time ago. My mom was 77, so she used to live in Staten Island. It said Rosebank. I ain't never heard it. I gotta check it out. Check out what Rosebank talking about, man. We gotta check Rosebank out, see what they talking about. Uh, oh, my little stash, my beloved stash. I have spirits in a bag. Spirits. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. I got spirits in a bag, my nigga.
It's right here in Brooklyn, and some of the people are still mad that he made making of the band walk to Brooklyn from to get the cheesecake, and just around the corner from the cheesecake factory. So I mean Junior's. So it might be some dumps. So y'all need to get him out of here and ship him to Jersey because somebody gonna kill him over here. Those are good arguments, if you want to call it, but it's bullshit. He gonna get the same treatment no matter how much money he got.
Now it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we not even going to go there with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because you listen, 7 years ago I'd have been like, yo, you have somebody spot. But no, you have to do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which you never believe, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
50 Cent just dropped some crazy new footage showing Diddy looking straight up terrified behind bars, and the internet can't stop talking about it. People have been saying Diddy was living large in prison, sipping wine and teaching business lessons like some kind of boss. But now it's looking like things have taken a dark turn. Word on the street is that some people are out to get him. And shockingly, it might be connected to Tupac's crew. For years, the tragic deaths of Tupac Shakur and Christopher the Notorious B.I.G. Wallace have haunted hip-hop like an open wound that never healed. And through all of it, Diddy has always denied having anything to do with either one. But this new prison footage has fans whispering and wondering if there's more to the story than we were told.
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so.
I never tried a hi-fi Rello.
Say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So
Hey, you ever tried? Let me see.
That's the only thing that makes this.
You ever tried these?
To everybody. Because you see what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out. It was gonna go ahead and
Lyrical Lemonade Raw.
The next issue. No, that wasn't even the next issue because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New Yorkers commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, we did.
Yeah, they got the Lyrical Lemonade joints.
The 4th issue, when they came back with a reply, everybody knew what I did.
The raw
knew what I
version.
said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in acts? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their business. I only got shot.
Buddy went from YouTube to raw papers. That's a huge leap. Yeah. He was a YouTuber. He like shoot people videos and shit, their music videos and stuff like that. Yeah, go check his channel out, Lyrical Lemonade. He got he's like a videographer, but he went from YouTube to, I guess, having a contract with Raw.
I was, because they found the bullet. The police found it, but now they the cops. Now they doing detective work.
It tastes like lemons. It's sweet too. It make the weed. If you already got good weed, it make it taste better. The weed tastes sweet, like honeysuckle.
They found a bullet. Oh, you found a bullet, huh? So what is this other shit in here? What was the doctor talking about? What? Can you explain these other holes in me? How I get gunpowder all over me? That insulted my intelligence. So yes, I did say Thug Life was dead. Yes, I bowed
Here we
out
go.
on that.
Here we
But
go.
when they said that, they breathed me
Here we
right.
go.
Tupac was gunned down in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas on September 7th,
Here we go.
1996. He fought hard for 6 long days before passing away at just 25. Then only 6 months later, Biggie met the same fate in Los Angeles on March 9th.
Hey, y'all better hope. Y'all don't smoke gas, but yeah, y'all better hope Granny don't come in here because they gonna get you. Granny gonna get you, bro. Granny is gonna get you. Don't do it. Granny gonna get you. You keep it up, but you gonna disappear. Hey, you gonna be looking like a
1997, another drive-by that shook the world. 2 rap legends gone back-to-back, and the industry was split in 2. It wasn't just about music anymore, it was pride, loyalty, and a war between coasts that ran deep.
In the intricate business is found big.
yeah, Granny gonna get you, bro.
I
Chill
am
out,
on
bro.
Georgia
Chill out.
Indoff manufacturing facility to see if I have what it takes. to
Chill
put
out,
the
bro.
best-
Chill out. Watch out. Watch
Jimmy
out. Bro.
Hitchman told him that they finna show Pac, teach Pac a lesson.
Bro, why,
Because Pac
bro?
had owed him
Come on, man.
some money.
Do you?
So that's why he was up in the studio and was coming to the studio. Pac owed him some money. Pac owed him some money.
I know how to read. I know these bitch ass niggas in the comment section. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like this is, bro, y'all. It's goofy shit, bro. This is YouTube, bro. This is not my life.
He was gonna work it off and get some money from doing
They can say what they want to
song.
say about me, bro. I don't give a fuck.
And that's what
That's the sad part about it, bro. Like I don't care. Like you can say what you want to say, bro. Like okay.
that was about.
But look, they're
Pac-
gone
Pac
now. They're
agreed
gone
to
now.
Jimmy Hitchman and
See, when you don't pay these clowns no attention, bro, they don't they want a reaction, bro. I don't react, bro. I react to content.
Jimmy Hitchman was the type of dude that you talk greasy to. Allegedly. Unless you 50 Cent.
We got another clown there.
He knew Pac was about to deal with, yeah. He was there to see it. He was there to see it. He wasn't only there to see Big them when Jimmy Hitchman told him that. He was there to see what's going to happen to Pac. He was there for that. Because had he not been there for that, he would have went up there in the office. He would have went to the studio the studio session with Big.
Oh nah, man, I ain't worried about that shit, bro. I've been doing this shit too long, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what these folks talking about, bro. I've been doing this shit too long, bro. I've been on this shit. I've been doing this shit, bro. Like, they could get other little niggas that don't know no better, but you can't fuck my live up, bro, with some funky ass comments and shit, bro. Like, that shit don't mean nothing to me, dog. That shit don't mean shit to me, bro. I gotta start my damn soundboard back up. Oh man. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I had to start the soundboard back up. Give me a second.
Went to that studio session with Bignum. He knew what room Bignum was in. He didn't do that. He was there to see what was going to happen to Pop after Jimmy told him. And that's factual.
Diddy, being Biggie's close friend, producer, and the powerhouse behind Bad Boy Records, stood tall for the East Coast. But now with this shocking footage, people are starting to ask, is the past finally catching up with him? As time went on, Diddy's name just wouldn't stop coming up whenever people talked about the murders of Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, Kirk Burroughs, he also said that, he feels like, Diddy was behind Pac murder.
Yeah. If Diddy played a part in that stuff, like he said, Kirk know where the money came from. I'm gonna say this. They tried to, if you talk about the Vegas trip and the whole 9 yards, Kirk said that he paid for people to drive out to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He said he paid for people to drive out of Vegas. I was heavily with Bad Boy at that time. I don't remember that part of it. You understand? I don't remember that part of it. But if Kirk knew and he was paying for people to drive out to Vegas in the whole 9 yards, it's hard to hide $1 million, brother.
Let's unbox all of these stuff that I got for €0 off Temu. Open the Temu app, enter the...
You ain't going to cash that in the check cashing place. You signing that over to somebody. I said 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 times again. Eric Von Zip showed me and my man Boondang, AKA my man Slick, a check for $1 million. We don't know, and everybody trying to say, lying, talking about half of it got paid, 500. I don't know. I know when I asked him about, we asked him, do we ask? No, we didn't ask him. I know when he showed us a check and he walked away after he showed us the check for $1 million, you understand?
Then came the Netflix docuseries Sean Combs, The Reckoning, which dropped on December 2nd, and it completely reignited.
I ain't got a bone, dog. I don't really like smoking out of. I mean, it just depends on the type of weed, bro. Like if it's some of that high pressure, I might fuck with. Man, stop calling me on my live, bro. God damn, bro. Y'all see me on live, nigga. Stop
The
calling.
drama. The series had several people straight up claiming that Diddy might have played a part in both deaths. One shocking moment came when Bad Boy co-founder Kirk Burroughs said in the documentary, "I think that Sean had a lot to do with the death of Tupac, and he ushered Biggie to his death. That statement alone blew everyone's minds.
His claim was an informant in 1997 who told investigators that Puffy had hired the Southside Crips to kill both Suge and Tupac, and that the Crip who was jumped at the MGM was in the group that had done the hit, and that they originally were going to do it at Suge's Vegas nightclub, but then decided to do it right away instead of waiting.
Okay, so if you go on my what it is, my Instagram, you gotta scroll down. But I got that same bone. I know what you're talking about. I got a bone. I used to work at I used to do security. Well, I'm still in security, but I was working at a facility and they sold bones and shit like that. And I got the bone and I'm holding it like that. But it looked like a real AK-47. I know what you're talking about. I know
exactly the same story.
Go on my Instagram and scroll down.
A decade later. Very few people know that immediately after Tupac is shot and that white Cadillac is fleeing, one of the death row entourage, a guy named Alton McDonald, known as Buntree, chases after the Cadillac, and a second shooting takes place between the two vehicles. Alton McDonald's car is struck. In fact, within the Las Vegas files, there's a document that indicates that Alton McDonald's car had been struck by a bullet that night.
The show painted a picture of deep tension between Diddy and Tupac, and it didn't just appear out of nowhere. In the early days, they were both moving through the same music circles.
They say Pac, Diddy was just jealous of Pac. If y'all don't know, Pac is a Gemini, just like I'm a Gemini, Pac is a Gemini. Biggie is a Gemini. All the Geminis, we crazy. We like to have fun. We like to smile. You know what I'm saying? We fun-loving people.
Chasing fame and building legacies, but everything changed on the night of the.
But we built for the bullshit. So if you want to fuck with us, if you want to fuck with a Gemini, be prepared. Be prepared.
November 30th,
please.
1994. Tupac had gone to Quad Studios in New York City to lay down a verse for Diddy's artist, Lil Sean. Instead, chaos broke out. Tupac was ambushed, robbed, and shot 5 times in the lobby. He somehow survived, but the scars, both physical and emotional, never left him. From that night forward, his trust in Diddy and Biggie was completely shattered. And when Vibe magazine interviewed him in 1996, the interviewer didn't hold back. They asked Tupac point blank if he believed Diddy had been involved.
He even said that, like, in retrospect, that was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to Puffy. By Zip stealing the money, now Puffy isn't connected to that shit. Or else it would have been like a hire or something, you know what I'm saying?
The FBI said that.
So the FBI told you
said
that
dirty money. Yeah.
So the FBI told you Zip kept up.
I mean, I just feel like Pac should have, as far as the whole when he went to LA type shit, I just felt like Pac. I liked the music, but I felt like the message actually changed when he got to LA. I love Pac, man, but I feel like Pac made a grave mistake the last night he was alive. I feel like the night Pac died, it was on him, bro. Like he shouldn't have jumped on Buddy, and he might have still been alive to this day. Him and Biggie might have still been alive, but it was a series of unfortunate events, man. For real, it was a series of unfortunate events. Then Biggie took his ass to LA in March, and he got goddamn killed. So it was just like, Pac died in November, the end of November. And Biggie died in March. And that's the weirdest shit. That's the weirdest shit ever. Like that shit broke hip hop. It broke hip hop, bro. Like Tupac and Biggie's death, man, that shit, it kind of hit different, bro. Like, especially if you was loving their music. Cause I mean, I liked that both of them. I liked that Pac better. I mean, I love Biggie, but I just like that Pac better. You know what I'm saying? Pac had more of a, Like he had more feeling in his raps. Biggie had the flow. Biggie was a flower. Biggie would be like B.I.G. P.P.O. P.P.A. No info for the DEA. But Pop would be like, dear mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the dear mama shit. Bro, if you listen to that shit when it first came out and you was young, bro, and really was you really love your mama, that was this is but do you think Diddy set up Biggie? Hell yeah, he set Biggie up. Hell yeah, he set that man up. Go listen to Gene Deal. Gene Deal will tell you, bro. Gene Deal will tell you. We just got through listening to Gene Deal. Hold on, y'all.
Got that money. So you say it's some dirty one. Everybody cross you. You the last one to know everything.
This Keefy D right here. Keefy D got locked up because he kept going on and on and on talking about how he had something to do with Tupac getting unalived or whatever. Man, y'all ain't donating nothing, bro. Stop playing. You ain't donating nothing. Ain't nothing. You donated $100 of my Cash App. Stop playing. Yeah, go to the top of my page and hit my Cash App. Somebody talking about grandpa, bro. I'm not a fucking grandpa. I'm not a grandpa. I just got a gray beard, bro.
Through the Caribbean. So here are 7
friends.
I'm a younger man with gray hair. Oh yeah. I ain't worried about this.
Everybody you cross your.
The Quad Studio shooting still sits unsolved, but former bad boy bodyguard Gene Deal has dropped a wild claim, saying Diddy already knew Tupac was going to be shot and didn't stop it. Gene says the recent 50 Cent documentary mentioned the event, but left out one explosive detail. According to him, on that exact day, Diddy, Andre Harrell, and Jimmy Henchman were all together inside Jimmy's office, and Biggie and Suge Knight had no clue what was about to go down.
Some of the artists, mine, like what you see, I did that. It's a self-portrait of me. If you see right here, this little photo right here, that one right there, I did that. I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist. But I'm a music artist too. I produce beats and all of that. So, you know. The beats load up. I might play a beat for y'all if y'all want to hear one. I gotta let my shit load up right quick. Y'all want to hear a beat? Y'all want to hear a beat? Let me know. Tell me if y'all want to hear a beat. Okay, I got you. All right, just load it up. Let me get my little joint together, and then I'll let y'all hear something. Yeah, I got some fire shit, man. I got some fire shit, though. And nobody else can say they made these beats because I made them online. I made these beats online. So I got about, goddamn, that's about 20 beats I made online. Let me see. Hold on. Let me cut my speaker on. Let me cut my other speaker on. I got 2 speakers. Give me another one. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta. Yeah. Nah. You cool, bro. Give me a second though. Hold on 1 second. Shit, I do this shit, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. I've been making beats forever, y'all. Like, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. Get this shit out my pocket. Alright, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to the bottom right quick. Y'all know I gotta play my shit. Y'all ain't hear my intro. You are now watching a master at work.
You are watching a master at work.
We had a glitch. We had a glitch in the Matrix, y'all. Okay, we got a clown in here. I don't know. We got 2 clowns in here, y'all. Let me get them out of here, y'all. Yeah, I need Granny. I'm gonna call Granny on y'all. Yeah, let's get this other dude out of here too. Yeah. Goddamn. I'm gonna call Granny on y'all motherfuckers. Y'all stop playing, bro. I'm gonna call Granny on y'all. Oh, I already did. I blocked him. Oh yeah, we about to play a beat. Let me see. Let me see one of the beats I'm gonna play. Let me see. I just want to see what I want to play for y'all. Give me a second. Let me see. Now I'm play something more a little high, a little edgy. Let me see. Let me play something a little edgy. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no, I thought I had another one. Did I have another one? Let me see. I think I had another one. Give me a second, child. Let me see. I don't know why it's taking so long to click. I don't know my second. Yeah. This said not a. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You just got people, and a lot of times it be kids, bro. These little kids be in school having phones, watching YouTube, just on some bullshit. Let me see. I'm gonna play another one. Let me see. I got all kind of shit on here, dog. Why is this shit? Oh, okay. It ain't doing it no more. Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit. Hold on, let me see. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find something that's. I'm trying to find something kind of clean to play. But I got all kind of shit on. I forgot about all this shit. Hold on. Yeah, I really do this shit. I do this shit. I'm really an artist, my nigga. I do this shit. I've been producing, recording, all that shit for years, man. I've been doing this shit. But the way the music industry is, bro, like I'm so glad I didn't get into it when I wanted to get into it as a younger person, because it's so many horror stories in the music industry. It's crazy, like.
Gene insists Diddy didn't just happen to be there, like he was there for a reason.
I've seen an interview that Puffy did with Fat Joe where he was talking about Biggie in his last moments in LA. And he told Fat Joe that he didn't want to go to LA. He actually wanted to go to London. But Biggie, he was the one that wanted to go to LA, and he was the one that was pushing to go to LA.
That's not true. My name is Kurt Burrows.
That's Kurt Burrows, y'all. He was on the actual Diddy documentary. What's it called? Something Sean Combs. I call it the downfall of Sean Combs, because that's the downfall, y'all. But yeah. I've heard Diddy said he didn't want to go to LA. Even on the actual CD, Not Ready to Die, the second one, Life After Death. That second CD, he had a song called Going Back to Cali, and Diddy called him early in the morning up out the bed. He was like, yo, we going to LAX. And he was like, whoa. And that shit was crazy, because it's like, that's where he lost his life, in Los Angeles.
Rose.
I've been to LA, and I've been privy enough not to, get into anything. When I got to LA, first place I shot an actual video was in Kendrick Lamar neighborhood. That's where I was at. I was where the West Side Pyro and all of them.
I ran Bad Boy Entertainment. I helped co-found it. I created the company with him. I raised from general manager to president. And at that time, I put all of those business plans together. And Biggie didn't want to go to LA. Ended up going.
Yeah, I was at Compton where the Pyros was. I was at Compton. But when I was sleeping at, I was resting my head in Long Beach. But shit, the first night I was there, man, I was everywhere, dog. I had these motherfuckers on, y'all. Hold on, my bad. I didn't mean to play the beat again. I had these the metas on. Well, these ain't the metas. These are stories, Facebook stories. Those are the first generation. Man, I was all through that bitch. I was in Long Beach, downtown LA, Compton. I went to, I don't know where Ray Charles' house is at, but I was out there. Where else? Inglewood. I was in Inglewood. I was all over there. Like, I was over there by the new stadium when they was playing the Super Bowl in that bitch. I know it was the Rams, and I think it was the Bengals or something like that they played.
What got him out there was a week ahead of time to ease him into the whole award show. He may not have wanted to go to London, but was talked into it. First time ever a rapper of your stature getting this treatment.
Biggie was better off going to London than LA. I mean, Tupac was already dead, bro. I mean, the temperature in the rap game, it was high. You said lit. Oh yeah. I went to what the name of that shit is? What I forget what I went to in Inglewood. What did I go to Inglewood? I went to this shit called a Taste of Inglewood, and they had a lot of food and shit out there. But by the time my plane land, like, that shit was kind of like, it was, closing up and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love LA, bro. LA is I love LA. I love New York. I love LA. I love New York. And I love where I'm from. I'm from Florida. I love Florida too. Florida is a beautiful place, man. Yeah, I need to go visit one day.
That would be something he would be interested in doing, but he was easily talked out of it by Sean so that they can make an appearance at an event in LA that Saturday night.
I'm smoking a black now, but I just got through smoking some weed. Well, I'm not through. I had to knock the edge off because yeah, that shit was intense. That's some good weed.
A part of the posturing of not only did we come to the award show, not only am I recording my album out here, and Big is gonna help me with some of the writing and maybe do something out here where me and him did this song in LA. I'm out on the town. It was just too much.
Gene claims Diddy was keeping tabs on Biggie because at that time, Diddy had full control over Biggie's publishing rights.
But see, he didn't know that Biggie was getting writing credits. This is what happened. Something happened at the Quad Studios where Diddy was actually going to confront Biggie about getting writing credits off of Junior Mafia, Little Kim, and other artists like that. I can't say Mace because I think Mace wrote all his stuff. But yeah, Biggie was basically Biggie was the one who gave Puffy the name Diddy. If y'all don't know that shit, like it was a game called Donkey Kong. Well, it was Donkey Kong something, and it was on Nintendo 64, and they had a little monkey on there, and the little monkey name was Diddy. And Biggie found out that Diddy was trying to play him, and he gave him that nickname. Like, bro, you look like a little monkey right now. You call you Diddy out here.
Biggie was busy.
If you know, you know. I mean, it's a game called Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. They got a little monkey on there named Diddy. So these are facts. I don't got no reason to lie to you.
What was being created. That's why Gene says Diddy was in that building, not to work, but to watch. And then things get dark.
But they said that when Diddy got to Quad Studios in New York, what happened was he was supposed to be going to confront Biggie about the doing business without him. And somehow Tupac was there and was recording a song for another artist. And I forget the dude's name. It'll come back. But this dude right here, the only reason he was there because he wanted to rob Tupac. And him and Diddy knew each other. And before Diddy got to go up and confront Biggie about all this shit, I guess Diddy partnered off, went with this dude, and that's what happened with the shoot. The first time he got shot in Quad Studio.
Gene says that while they were there, Jimmy Henchman supposedly told Diddy that Tupac was
his name, Jimmy Henchman. That's his name, Jimmy Henchman.
Going to be taught a lesson over some money Tupac allegedly owed. At that moment, Gene says changed.
Pac owed Jimmy Henchman some money, and I guess Pac was like, that's why I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, if you owe somebody, man, just pay them, bro. Get them the fuck away from you, bro. If you borrow something from someone, pay that shit back so it won't be over your head.
Everything. He also points out that this story lines up with what Kirk Burrow revealed, that Diddy might have been pulling strings from behind the scenes. And if the issue was really about money, Gene believes Kirk would be the one to know where it came from.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Jimmy's still alive. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jimmy Henchman's still alive. Hold on. Give me a second.
They wasn't going out to no party, no club.
Yeah, I don't think Jimmy Henchman passed away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. But nah, Jimmy ain't get they never found out who shot Pac. That's the crazy thing, bro. Like the first time Pac got shot, they never found out who killed.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, they never found out who shot Pac the first time. Like, nobody was arrested for that shooting.
In no hip hop scene, they wasn't doing none of that, brother. But that one particular night they go out, and it was because of Puff and D-Rock. Clark Kent said that shit himself. I've been saying it for years, but everybody was saying, I'm capping. Nah. What do you call Clark Kent? Is he capping? He's a vice president of a record company. You understand what I'm saying? He was DJing for Big. Is he capping? All these people should smack themselves, brother. Because what happened is, when people hear the truth,
I ain't gonna lie, I like this nigga background music. He got the best background music. That's why I like listening, reacting to his videos. That nigga shit. His background beat, I'm loving it.
they can't believe it. Why? They can't understand it.
Oh no, it was a setup. It was a setup. Jimmy Henchman, cause they it's a story where Pop was like, Pop was like, shit, he came in the crib, he was like, yeah, man, nigga, he fuck with me, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, bro, who you talking about? And they was like, Pop was like, some nigga named Jimmy Henchman. And everybody, like, got crazy in the room, was like, bro, Jimmy Henchman, he's a killer. Like, they had to tell Pop, they were like, bro, that nigga will kill you out here, bro. And they tried to kill Pop, man. They damn sure robbed him.
But it happened. We couldn't have done nothing. Because it was no we. There was no we out there. Big had a security, Paul Alford, Reggie Bullock. Puff had me and Kenny. We was down 6 to 8 other men.
So this is Gene Deal. This is the actual security guard of Puffy, and he exposed a lot of things that, Happy. They said Snoop. Tell me if you want me to play this video after this, or if you want me to play this video after this one, if you're gonna still be watching. They say Snoop, I got a video where they say Snoop knew that Pop was gonna get killed that night.
And there's 23 people in the army.
Tell me if you want me to play.
And none of them got no gun.
Put a one.
You don't go Cali empty-handed. We couldn't have done nothing, man.
The layers of this story keep getting thicker, and people can't believe how deep this all runs. Most of the people tied to these dark events are gone now, but the money, that's the part that never disappears. Paper trails don't die, and if the truth ever comes out, Gene Deal believes the evidence is sitting right there in the records, in checks, payments, and hidden transactions that can still be traced. Almost 2 years after the Quad Studio shooting, tragedy struck again at the Las Vegas drive-by that ended Tupac's life. For decades, that case stayed cold, fueling endless rumors, whispers, and wild theories across hip-hop. People never stopped asking who really ordered it, and every few years, a new clue would shake the culture all over again. Then in September 2023, things took
It's just the way Tupac looked, y'all. It's just like, bruh, it's just the way the man looked, bruh. He just looked like he was years beyond his age, bro. Like, bro, he was raised by the Black Panthers, bro. I mean, that's all we gotta say right there. The man was raised by the goddamn Black Panthers, bro.
Shocking turn. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis was arrested and charged with...
And Keefe D. locked up right now for Tupac murder, bro. Dumbass motherfucker. He want to get on here talking about he killed Tupac and... You're a goofy as fuck out here, bro.
murder. Prosecutors said he played a major role in Tupac's killing, and suddenly the case everyone thought was buried came roaring back to life. But in July 2024, a bombshell court filing dropped, revealing a previously undisclosed 2009 police interview. In that interview, Davis allegedly admitted to being involved in the attack and claimed that Diddy was the one who ordered the hit. The revelation sent shockwaves through the industry, leaving everyone wondering if the truth about Tupac's death had been hiding in plain sight all along.
People still want to know shit about it.
Hey, what's your pattern?
They should have had better security. I asked them before we gonna go out? Let's hire some more security. They refused to hire more security.
So this is the actual security guard. This is the actual security guard. This is Gene Deal, y'all. Y'all check out Gene Deal. He has a lot of content on a lot of different other platforms, but he also has his own platform. Y'all go check him out. Gene Deal. He's an actual security guard that was there the night Biggie got killed.
Brown said the same thing. They had it in the budget. Not without Big, they don't have no budget. How about that?
After that 2009 police interview came to light, the hip-hop world went into total chaos. Everyone started talking. Fans, artists, reporters, nobody could stay quiet. The streets were buzzing with one question. Did Diddy really have something to do with Tupac's death? The accusation sent shockwaves across social media.
I don't know
and
that
old
is.
videos of Diddy and Tupac started trending again like it was the 90s all over. Reporters began digging deeper, pulling up old interviews and clips that suddenly looked way more suspicious than they did before. People noticed how Diddy always seemed nervous when Tupac's name came up, and some started connecting dots that might have been overlooked for years. It was like the entire culture hit rewind, searching for the truth that had been hiding behind fame and money. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team jumped into action, shutting down the claims and calling them lies and old street gossip.
My perceptions have changed slightly, gradually over time. Today, I look at Diddy with through a different
I think this Caden
lens than I might have 10, 15 years ago. There were obviously some early.
So if y'all watch, it's a documentary called Murder Rap. You got to go watch Murder Rap. And this man right here. He's not a young man. He's older than me, but Greg Caden. He was like the number one of the detective that was on the case to find out what happened to Tupac and Biggie.
Red flags. It's a complicated thing because we have to be very careful about falsely accusing people or even, making accusations based on nothing more than speculation. And we just haven't seen all the evidence. So I prefer to kind of withhold judgment on some things. I can tell you regarding Diddy back when Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls were murdered. He wasn't exactly cooperative. He didn't do what you would assume a friend or a manager, so to speak, would do.
And this is the actual detective that was on the case, y'all. So he's telling you like these are facts.
So from a law enforcement perspective, he was very unhelpful in an area where he ought to have been contributing towards getting some type of justice in those two murder cases. Because as we found out in time, he was complicit in one of them, and which would make sense why maybe he didn't cooperate in the other, because the two were, they were just, we always understood that they were somehow interconnected. And so if you're going to cooperate or provide information on one and you're culpable in the other, one thing could lead back to the next. And that's where I think he understood his own vulnerability.
They insisted there's no solid evidence linking Diddy to any of it, but the court filings kept surfacing and fans were demanding answers louder than ever. And guess who made sure nobody forgot about it? 50 Cent. He jumped online, posting the leaked clips and throwing heavy shade at Diddy. His captions were wild, full of jokes and sly comments that had everyone talking. It's like 50 took the whole scandal and turned it into a show, and once again, Diddy found himself in the middle of the storm, this time with nowhere to hide. According to Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, Diddy was fuming over Tupac's non-stop insults and public shots. It didn't stop there. A joint DEA and U.S. Department of Justice report even referenced a 2008 interview where Davis allegedly claimed that Diddy said he needed to get rid of Marion Suge Knight and Shakur, and that he supposedly offered a $1 million payout to make it happen. That claim had everyone's jaws on the floor, and of course Diddy has denied every bit of it.
Coming in, he was friendly with Big, he saw Little Sean, people like that. They wanted him to come and do a record. That was what was set up at Quad. Biggie knowing Little Sean, they were all there, C's, all of them. It was just going to be a fun night at the studio. Pac showed up. He saw them looking down from the window. His new friends were there. An incident happened in the elevator. It might have been a scary thing, like just to send a message. Tupac standing his own ground, just didn't leave it at that. He ended up getting hit, getting shot. The elevator went up. Our people were shocked to see him in that state. He was shocked to see our people looking at him shot. He thought that they knew something about it. He thought if he was in New York and he was with all the rappers from the East, they must have known what was going to happen. It had to be in the winter. And situation wasn't really like that. And it was the furthest thing from the truth that he held that to his heart. And then he went away. A few other things happened. Got better, got prepared, went away, went to jail on the rape charge. Once that came down on them, it looked as if the East Coast must have been the worst thing and the worst place for him to have come to. And it looks as if the friends that he had just turned their backs on him. Suge stepped in. Suge stepped in. And when Suge stepped in, he signed him. He signed him to a napkin at Clinton. And that letter that he sent through Wendy Day, she was definitely a person that was connected and a mediator between most everyone in the hip-hop game and had been for a minute, legendary person. She delivered the letter to my office. It started.
Man, I want to hear some hip-hop, y'all. Let's listen to some hip-hop, man. Let's listen to some hip-hop, y'all. Let's do it.
Plan your finances for people, causes, and communities you love. Thrivent, where money means more.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly supplicate.
All right, y'all. We are reacting to J20, the J20 channel. I want to listen to some hip hop right now, so let's just see what's going on. J20. Y'all check out J20 channel. But I want to listen to hip hop, so let's go.
We go!
Here we go.
The car's on the stage!
Okay, we got PlayStation.
And the PlayStation.
Squid Game. Salutations! Wait, is that? Yes, it is!
Oh, shit!
Samuel Jackson? It's your uncle. This is fire. Sam. Uncle Sam is crazy. A black Uncle Sam, that's right. Black History Month, right? American Game. What you gonna play, Doc? Oh, it's that trailer song.
But this time, God only favoring us. 20 years since we got 15, to the truth. Carrying various darts right now, and the this on like tiramisu.
Yeah!
For body, I get you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse.
Okay.
Let's go!
Really don't bother nobody, but they run your body, if I got to out the pool.
Oh my God.
It's hopping on the hard.
I know the part.
So you can't step into Johnny in front of
I had
the
to sit
Louvre.
you for hours in front of the
museum,
Louvre. I mean,
my
that's a
nigga.
bar. Get the picture versus the Louvre, the museum. And
When I have a soul, even if I told you to stand next to
Johnny and Q, nigga. Hey, if I told you to stand next to Johnny and Q,
I can seize the government too.
Started with nothing but cheese, but now I can see that it's
the government too.
the government too. Come on, man.
Pills and foods, the color was tinted brown, but now the honey to do. Remember I said on the greatest back, look at the bed is the number one in the
Look at the ring.
So when you carry them, tell me that brought out the fast.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What do you notice?
Josh, give me what you see.
Look at the A, dog.
a lowercase a.
A minor.
Oh man, that's tough.
It is diabolical though, and I didn't notice that.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Another GNX reference. Come on, the revolution will not be televised. But in this case, he's saying it will be televised because I'm on TV right now doing it.
Damn his ass, Kendrick!
Oh my God! Come on.
Oh, someone better squabble up.
Let's go!
Here we go.
What an intro.
I was stargazing, night goes low, I need all my business.
Woke up
Looking for the broccoli.
Keep a horn on me.
Like a posse.
Ownership, the blueprint
The
is
bottom
by me.
meat.
Mr. Get off,
I get up
That by me.
This nigga got like 3 dances that he can do.
Don't with your broccoli. What's a roll? Cause I'm watching it.
On the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Really won't go, but I know that you popping it.
It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it.
You got kids with a my apology. Ghetto child, we was packing mouths for the smear dog.
Yeehaw, we outside. What about to kill him?
Hey, black.
Tell me why you boys rap if you
Nigga, no. Hey,
boys fan if it's killing up. Hey, doc, can I get a drop?
nigga. Squabble up.
Still was trying to do like this kind of edits for Conchetta.
Samuel! Wow! Ghetto.
Uncle Samuel Jackson trying to be like the voice of what Kendrick should do.
Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Tighten up!
Hey, God.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I had a lounge.
And now calling me.
Yeah, back of bench is going crazy.
Nah, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
I know it's good what you're sitting on my taste buds. I ain't petty for
Pull up on your block and break it down.
Okay, I fuck with a cadence change.
you.
Yo, this choreography.
These visuals is crazy, man. I ain't even trying to hold you.
He's shooting real heavy into the America shit. I'm gonna guess this is
That American flag is divided down the middle. Could represent the division in our country.
If I quit the season, that's the be the greatest pump.
so just went viral.
Right stroke, put the baby in the
Be humble. Be humble, bitch. Be humble out here.
Sit down.
That nigga Kendrick said, I put a baby in him.
That was some big ass steps. That's crazy.
Immaculate guy.
I got loyalty, got royalty, it's in my DNA.
Inside the DNA.
Is that the stage one?
You can notice he's progressing through the levels of this game.
Oh, nice switch up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they utilizing the whole field.
Okay, this is actually fire. Oh, they fucked up the lyrics there.
Hey, bro, I bro right here.
My nigga Kendrick is scurrying.
Who's racking focus for this shit because they on fucking point right now?
Hold on.
Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go.
He's doing it. Bro, he's doing euphoria.
That's how we gonna follow it up. Another Drake disc?
I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty, and I'm in my Ozempic era.
Ozempic. That's crazy. They got an Ozempic commercial on Kendrick Lamar shit. When he was talking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait, okay. I like you, it's all okay.
Reaping what I sow, okay?
Everybody wanna be demons.
This shit might go away.
Oh my God.
What's it like? Always a like.
It's over, bro. It's happening, bro. You dump the money, the problem.
Make you go away. Hey.
Okay, nigga, let's play.
The face. Hey.
Ever since Palm with me,
It's KDOT. Bam. I'm
That was crazy to time it like that.
Oh my God.
Wait, well, that's a new part.
I deserve it all.
Like, man, go on.
Keep these bullies away from me. Keep my essence contagious. That's okay with me. Burn this thing down. Don't you play with me.
Nigga, I deserve it all.
Stay with me. Crashing out right now. Hitting sick for me.
This is hard.
You hear the vocals?
He spits. Like, it's actually insane.
And remember, Sid's supposed to be coming out.
You want the dangerous beat or the
Famous